Aqueous flare is another thing that you can find in the NTU chamber. I want to start by showing you this model. Here this a projector, and light is not visible unless you get some smoke in the path of this light. You see here, you can see the passage of the light when the smoke is present. This is because smoke scatters back the light. When there is no smoke in air, the light passes unaffected, but when smoke or dust is in the way, light is scattered and we can see the passage of the light. This is the idea of the aqueous flare. So clinically, to see an aqueous flare, we do the following. We can make a very short or slightly long slit. Slit should be narrow. The light should be to the maximum. Then we start to concentrate in the area between the cornea and the iris. To improve our visibility, we can move the location of the light from side to side and from up down. While we examining, we hold the stick of the slit lamp and start to move it side to side or elevate the slit lamp slightly up and down. So we examine a wider area in a short time, and in the brain we can collect data more. It's always recommended to see the aqueous flare in the lower part of the anterior chamber, avoiding the pupillary area. But personally, I find it more easy to see the flare opposite the pupillary area. They were recommending not examining in front of the pupil to avoid the appearance of the lens flare that may disturb you or make you get a wrong impression that there is aqueous flare. But actually I can tell where is the anterior chamber and where is the lens, and personally I always search for the aqueous flare in the pupillary area. It is important for follow-up of cases to use the same length and the same width of the beam. In this example, you can see here a section in the cornea. You see light here is coming with an angle, so the section is widened and you can see more details. Here it's end on, so the section, the cornea looks very thin. And as you notice here, there is some elevation on the surface of the iris, not visible here. So keep in mind all the time to bring the light from an angle, and it's better to be a wide angle. This will give you better information.